Sandtroopers.com. Never imitating, always innovating, bringing you the latest coverage in the Star Wars galaxy.
I'm Darth Spice at the Steel City Con, wrapping up our Decade of Decadence 10-year anniversary tour. We've been blowing out prizes all weekend, having a really good time. We've been competing in the Galactic Battle Game Tournament, but we felt what a great place to do an impromptu Sandwatch action figure review. And today we're going to take a look at Boba Fett, Clone Wars figure number 32. Great looking figure. We first saw Boba Fett come back at us in the Slave One Rise of Boba Fett Ultimate Battle Pack. This one's a little bit different. He has the jumpsuit, blasters, armor, removable jetpack. He looks really cool. I think it's a neat looking figure. I guess, but ultimately I can say I'm happy to see they didn't just slap the other one in a package and put it out again. But we're going to take a look at this figure in the nitty-gritty real quick and see how great this figure really is. And in fact, I think we're going to even consult an expert opinion and see what they think of this figure. Okay, troops, let's start taking a look at this Boba Fett figure. The original Boba Fett, Jeremy Bullock, told me that he always looked at Star Wars as a great space western. If you take a look at Boba here and the way he grips some pistols there, I mean, nothing says, you know, a great space western like the draw pose he can throw down right there. Also, what I really like is they pop right out of there, and both his hands grip the pistols very well, and that's something that is very, I don't want to say hard to come by, but it seems to be a treat in modern day figures if you have one that actually, you know, grips both, you know, does what it's supposed to do with the weapons. But you got an articulated waist there, and it moves around really well, and the knees bend, hips, articulated hips. He can do some nasty karate kicks right there. You see, he can do all kinds of action poses, which is cool because with the jetpack, you know, he can go into the flight poses with the articulated feet. As I said in the opening, I really like the fact that they didn't just slap the figure in the from the battle pack into the new, you know, wrapper. They actually put it's completely different. The skin tone, the facial expression, you know, you can really see it there. Just two different figures altogether. In fact, these legs remind me of the G.I. Joe Valor versus Venom, where it just seems to be the legs are a little bit longer, but since the belt doesn't come off, it really doesn't make a difference here. The jetpack pops right off there, and you can just simply pop the head off and take the remove the armor. It's really nice that you can have them, you know, in the regular flight suit as well. They did an overall excellent job matching up the likeness of the figure to the card. I mean, that's just a great job right there. The figure is really cool. That autograph from D. Logan, you might have to catch up with him at your next convention, but how about we'll jump back to the battle station and we'll seek that professional opinion we were looking for. Well, and here in fact is our expert opinion that we're going to consult on Clone Wars number 32, Boba Fett. We got the new figure. You've been checking it out, Daniel. I know, sadly, it didn't win the Ultimate Battle Pack for us, but you know, and indeed, the scores aren't as bad as we originally thought yesterday when a young man named Gabe took it to Daniel for all the glory.
What was that?
The battle pack. You don't remember yesterday that?
I was trying to forget that. All right. Well, I mean, how can I beat a Jedi Sith Lord who just joined the Rebel? I mean, I'm a bounty hunter, but you can only bounty hunt so far out into the galaxy, you know?
I guess sometimes it's the roll of the dice, but I guess
my roll of the dice wasn't so well yesterday because I think I heard only one single thing on my whole entire die. because I keep rolling the same thing. I got beaten 2 rolls because of my numbers. Come on, Hasbro. Boba's got more than just intelligence. He's got good looks as well.
Okay, but that's not a category. How about the action figure though? How'd they do on the action figure? I mean,
Action figure.
The new animated series is a big hit.
You know what, Hasbro, you did really well. You got my perm down so well, it perfects me 3 hours in the morning just to take care of this thing. You have got it down to a T. I mean, you know, the other toy that came out, it was, I liked it.
Now, the other toy, do you mean the version that came with the battle pack or the first figure in
First figure.
2002 Saga series?
The blue
Yes,
pack.
the blue pack.
I liked it, but I think Hasbro did something with this thing that just made it so amazing. They got my likeness to like a T. Even that little
The anger.
snarl.
You can see the anger.
But the colors are perfect. I mean, you know, I remember wearing this outfit, and this is pretty much close to what the colors were. If I got to wear the jetpack, I mean, that's a pretty spot-on looking jetpack to me, you know?
Yeah. I mean, my personal opinion is the only thing that I would have liked to have seen as a collector is a helmet. I think the helmet would have really put it over the top. But as far as being a great figure, I think they did a fantastic job. They're out there in droves right now, unless you live in California, where Daniel does, because he can't find them.
I can't find a single. I've been to every Target, Walmart, everything.
Well,
They don't even believe it's me, because I can't find the toy.
We'll appeal to Hasbro, and maybe they'll believe it's you. This is a great way for us we really enjoy having Daniel here. He seems to like the figure. He can't stop playing with it. But again, thank you for joining in and to this impromptu session of Sam Watch Action Figure Review. Once again, I'm Darth Spice, and you're glad you're not.
And I'm Daniel Logan, and I'm glad I'm not.
United we find.
Stay tuned.